I think DJ should have ran the ball. It looked like there was
I
opportunity.
think DJ
but
ran the
DJ
ball
never pull them.
effectively. I think DJ ran the ball effectively. I think maybe if we would have, I don't know. Part of me feels like if we would have stuck with it a little bit more, we would have had a little bit more success. But I could be wrong. I understand what you're saying, Jordan, and I did see that in the game as well. So
yeah, I mean, and yeah, to the DJ thing, I thought DJ ran. I mean, I thought he ran fine, and
he did good.
I thought the amount of runs he got were pretty. I thought he got it in some key situations, and
it still makes me laugh when DJ.
I don't think he did it too much or too little, to be honest.
Yeah, it still makes me laugh when DJ jukes somebody out of their shoes.
Yeah. But when I say it, it looked like he could have catch up it and go.
Yeah, he looks slow when he's juking, but somehow like he's faking out backers and stuff. So
he ran up a linebacker earlier too, didn't he?
Yeah, I like it. I mean I'm laughing. I'm just being honest, but like he does look like like I put it in Pigskin Pete's stream earlier. I was like, he looks like a blocking tight end trying to run the football, but he is juking people and he is making plays and he is getting first downs with his legs. So I'm all for it. Let's do it. Hey, keep going.
Also, I like to point this out too. Maybe the reason why they threw the ball so much, because they said, well, let's see if DJ can really beat us. We see all this improvement, so let's take the run away and let's see if DJ can put it. Because if you go back to the games that I showed you where people were just playing cover 3 and cover 2, they slowed DJ down and they said, let's see if DJ can beat us. And DJ beat them today, and maybe that's been a part of the problem a lot of times.
He did beat them. Yeah.
Maybe my Tony Elliott prediction was right the other day, is that Tony Elliott might have been a problem because you see what Armstrong is doing out there. I know I brought that up last night.
Yeah. I don't want to comment too much on that, but I still want to give Elliott time. I don't want to be that guy and do the whole, because I don't want it to come across as sour grapes or anything, because he put a lot of time in the program. But I also want to we haven't really talked about the tight ends specifically, but let's just give them some love. Brenning Stool made big plays early in the game, and Davis Allen was the finisher tonight. That was so refreshing to see.
So shout out. I'll let you keep going, Jordan. But shout out Brennan Stool, 6 catches for 72 yards. And then you got Davis Allen, 4 catches for 36 yards. So tight ends balled out. Go ahead, Jordan. Keep doting on them tight ends.
Over 100 receiving yards for those tight ends. Between the two and 2 touchdowns. That was huge. And I can't say enough about. I think Clemson fans have been waiting for that, because we knew that, coming in, Kyle Richardson, being promoted to passing game coordinator and taking on the tight ends coach role. We thought, man, is this the day? Is this the year we finally see the tight ends really get involved in the passing game? And seeing Clemson not just go to the tight ends, and just because they can, but in key situations, knowing that we had that option offensively. When we need a first down, when we need a red zone, score, they can get open by themselves. You saw Brenning Stool work himself open on that first touchdown. That great throw by DJ, great catch by Brenning Stool, great focus and working back towards the ball.
That was a great throw by DJ, by the way.
Yeah,
in the back of the end zone, that was a great throw.
Yeah, and that was phenomenal to see. So I want to give props to those guys. Give props to Kyle Richardson. It's clear he's been working with that group, and credit to Streeter. Because the credit to Streeter and I don't even know if those plays were necessarily designed for the tight ends, but you saw that they gave him a chance, and so I thought that was awesome to see, and that was really kind of one of the differences in the game.
I'm sorry, I'm trolling Miami fans. I don't know if y'all kept the score.
They're down 24-3 right now. Yeah, I've been looking.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never, But anyway, and also give some credit to these receivers, man. Nagata made some plays. I think they put play in the bubble. I don't know if you saw that intense, Chris. when I
Yeah.
sent to you. But I like, yo, every time they fall on the ground, they seem like Bro Collins went off. The two freshmen, they showed their speed out there. Williams had a great catch. That was an amazing catch falling out of bounds, man. I loved it. I mean, hey, our whole offense played well, I thought.
Yeah, our whole offense played
I know
really
we did.
great.
I think we could have done more with them. 188 yards, 188 yards on the ground. Hey, I thought it was a great game, man. So, yeah, man,
Yeah, it was a great
I mean,
game.
yeah. And
DJ
I think
went 26. DJ went 26 for 41, 371 yards, 5 touchdowns. Will Shipley had 20 carries for 104 yards. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different receivers with receptions, 26 receptions for 371 yards. Our offense played really good today. Our offense did well. Our third down efficiency was pretty good. It was better in the first half. I think we were 8 of 11 in the first half on third down conversions. We were doing really good. And I think we got a little bit away from the run for some of the reasons that Jordan Bowman laid out in the kind of the middle of the game. And I think part of it was just we were trying to score quickly. And I think, maybe we should have kind of slowed the game down. Should have leaned on the run a little bit more, but we weren't getting the push on the offensive line that I expected in this game, especially between the tackles. You saw Will Shipley; he broke first play of the game. Right, was like, what was it, like a 60-yard run, maybe, right up
Yep.
the middle. But there wasn't a lot of push throughout the game, right?
Yep.
Up the middle, right?
That was the best we got.
Between the tackles, there wasn't a lot of room, whether it be Maffa, Pace, Shipley, it didn't matter. Pace got a little bit banged up. I saw he got his ankle taped. We did sustain some injuries in this game. But overall, I think our offense played great. I think our defense needs work. I think maybe our front, our defensive front needs a fire lit under them, if you will. I think they need to support that back end a little better. We all know that Clemson, I mean, even most Clemson fans coming into the season, Clemson's defense, especially the back end, was a question mark, right? We knew that we had some dudes at cornerback, but we didn't have a lot of dudes. And the dudes kind of behind our guys that ran out there first were inexperienced, and they were freshmen, and they maybe were not ready. And that was kind of exposed today. It was exposed last game, and I think that was kind of some of the issues that we ran into. But overall, hey, a win's a win. I'm not exactly happy with the win and how it went. I wish we would have went for that 4th and goal from the 2. I wish we would have played a little more winning football instead of not trying to lose football, which is what I felt like we played at the end of the first half. But overall, a win is a win, and we will move on, and we will absolutely destroy the Doggies, a.k.a. North Carolina State, next weekend.